And welcome back to Big Board Sports on this Thursday morning as we inch our way closer to Super Bowl 51. Of course, we have 4 local ties to the big game on Sunday, and one of them is Joe Vellano, the former CBA standout and the defensive tackle now with the Atlanta Falcons. A great opportunity for Vellano to play in the Super Bowl against a team that he used to play for in the New England Patriots. Joe, we appreciate a few minutes here in your hometown. Good morning, and again, thanks for popping on a busy week.
Thanks for having me on. Anything for upstate New York and 518 for sure.
Hey, Joe, in the last Super Bowl, you did not play in the game. Were not activated. Now here you are going up against your former team. Looks like you are going to be activated with a chance to play on Sunday. What is the excitement level right now for you with that big opportunity sitting in front of you?
Oh, just very excited. Just got the opportunity. Last week you're playing the NFC Championship, and just trying to carry that into this week. And it's a long year, and it's a long way with this team, and week to week, and building and kind of peaking at the right spot. So, just very excited about the opportunity and my role in the team, and just trying to go out there and do everything I can in my power for the guys next to me and the team and the organization, and just really trying to get the win.
Joe, you have spent an awful lot of time on the practice squad, and that's not a negative. It's just the way it has been for you. What is the feeling when you're on that practice squad, knowing that you're an injury or you're a call away from getting a chance to play in the big game? And this time around, the big game happens to be the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's just throughout through the year on the practice squad, you're just kind of waiting and not really waiting, just kind of trying to do everything you can to show the coaches and your teammates that you are ready to go, and the opportunity to rise, to really take an advantage and not have a drop off, or it's almost that you're kind of got fresh legs and your technique is ready to go because you've been practicing all week, and you just really want to take advantage of your opportunity to go up there and make plays and help out the team and help out the defense and my position, and just really just try to take advantage of the opportunity, go out there and make plays and do everything you can in your power.
Hey, Joe, and we're talking with Joe Vellano, former CBA standout, get an opportunity to play in the Super Bowl against his former team, New England. Joe with the Atlanta Falcons, outstanding defensive tackle. Joe, what a journey this has been for you. I mean, going back to when we covered you at CBA, and then to Maryland, we had your former position coach on, Greg Cattuso, the current head coach here at the University of Albany, and then you get that undrafted opportunity to go to New England. You make the team. You get an opportunity in a Super Bowl, even though you're on the practice squad. I mean, the journey here has been incredible. At what point do you stop and just pinch yourself a couple of times here and go, here we go again, and an even bigger opportunity with the Atlanta Falcons to represent the 518 area code in the biggest game of the year?
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's a long road to get here. I've been playing the same position for, over 20 years. So I got a lot of reps at playing defensive line, and it really was. I mean, how cliche it is that, I've been trying to do this since I was 5, 6 years old, and you watch the Super Bowl every year as a kid, and hoping one day that you get an opportunity to play. And I'm just very grateful. This is actually my second Super Bowl to be a part of, and it's a long road to get here. And I just think also is just for the 518 and the Albany region as it is, and that hard work pays off, and really that you can accomplish anything you really kind of put your mind to, and if you really want it enough. I mean, it doesn't really matter where you're from. Cream rises to the top eventually. So you just try to do everything you can in your power, and it doesn't really matter where you're from. And actually, I mean, for this Super Bowl, I mean, we got 3 guys in the Albany area that are part of teams between me, Josh Keyes, and Dion Lewis, which is kind of unheard of for even any area, and let alone our area, to be represented. I mean, there's really only 106 guys in football playing, and 3 of those guys are from the Albany area, and very proud to be a part of that.
Hey, Joe, you've had a lot of people follow your career, right? Your coaches at CBA. You could probably even go back to your Pop Warner days when you just started playing tackle football to all the coaches you had at Maryland to Coach Gattuso. Do you have any idea how proud they are to know that they had at least a hand in your success?
Yeah, really. Since I've got a chance to go down to Maryland, I've always felt that the Albany area of great athletes and great players that even through high school. I mean, I wasn't even always the best guy in the high school field, and just kind of one day at a time. And sports are hard to, because you don't really see your accomplishments overnight. It kind of takes a while for it to kind of show. But just talking to Josh, and I've known Dion last couple of years as well, and those guys have the same approach as just going out there and really trying to get better and do everything you can to just show everybody that you do deserve to be on the field and you can make plays. And it's crazy how a couple of games here and there can really turn your career around or just kind of shed light in your career. And this is the biggest game, the biggest level, the highest level. I mean, and just very happy to be a part of that, and to rep the area, and CBA. Currently Pop Warner, I played since I was a little kid, and my brother and all my friends and my dad and my whole family. Just a lot of Capital Region roots, and out there representing 518 area for sure, and just very happy to be a part of this, and definitely I'm an Albany guy for sure, and that's where my roots are.
Talking with Joe Vellano. He's at the Super Bowl, Atlanta Falcons defensive tackle, and of course from the 518 area code, playing at CBA and then Maryland. We told you about having Coach Gattuso on, Joe, earlier this week, and he told the story about one game that you had against Georgia Tech when you had 25 tackles. He also said they had the Vellano rule where you used to come off the field and actually go right to the defensive coordinator or to your line coach to tell them what was going on and maybe some adjustments that they might want to make, and they come up with the Vellano rule that you can't be doing that. Just keep it to yourself. Anyway, the question I have is, do you remember that game, the 25 tackles against Georgia Tech, and then what was your relationship like with Coach Gattuso?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Coach Gattuso, I going into my junior year, had an opportunity to learn from him, and he really took my game to the next level. Just watching film and correcting me, and really just working every day. I mean, all camp, all off season, and just really trying to learn from him. And he's obviously a great football coach, but his true roots are at D-line. So I credit a lot of my technique and a lot of the ways I look at the game and look at plays and formation recognitions and stuff, all come from Coach Gattuso. And, he took my game to the next level. And I kind of had my career as a breakout year once I got under his coaching and really, really helped me. And that Georgia Tech game was that same, my junior season. So that was my, I think it was fifth or sixth game into the year. And yeah, I went down there, and my brother played at Rhode Island, so they ran the option. So he was a couple years older than me, so I used to always watch that, going to all the games for a lot of years. So I kind of knew how they run stuff, and yeah, that was definitely probably one of my best outings, at least in college for sure.
Hey, Joe, one more question for me before I let you go and wish you the best of luck. Any messages that you'd like to send to your friends or family who might be listening to our show this morning?
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's a long time coming, and I get unbelievable amounts of support just from friends, family, CBA, Colony, old coaches, my father and their business in the area, and all the people that work with us or work for us, and just I appreciate all the support, and I'm out there. Definitely a piece of me is playing for the whole area, and just trying to go out there and take advantage of the opportunity, and also just I don't know how many kids and stuff listening and stuff like that is I'm not the biggest, I'm not the fastest, I'm not the strongest, but you find a way to get it in and just try to improve every day and really take advantage. It doesn't matter where you come from. If you want it enough, you put in the right work. And, guys like Coach Gattuso, learn from them guys, and you got to recognize a coach that knows what he's doing and, take his lead and try to build on it. So, just for the kids back home, that, sometimes you don't get all the recognition and stuff like that. And not even just football, just in sports in general. You put in enough work and, surround yourself with good people. I mean, the sky's really the limit, and take advantage of the opportunities.
Hey, Joe, you are the man. I'll let you go. We really appreciate it. I know it's a busy week, a lot of requests, all kinds of stuff going on in Houston. We'll all be watching. Good luck against the New England Patriots, and thanks for a few minutes here on Big Board Sports in Albany.
No problem at all. Anytime for you guys, and I really appreciate the coverage and the support throughout my career, and as well as getting ready to gearing up for this game. So I'm very excited to be out there, ready to go, playing hard, and go make some plays for sure.
All right, man, go get a ring.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.